There are moments in life when silence feels like weakness and reacting feels necessary. Someone provokes you, questions your worth, mocks your effort, or tries to pull you into unnecessary conflict. Most people respond emotionally, raising their voice or defending themselves with anger. The Stoics taught something radically different. They believed true power is not found in shouting back, but in responding with calm, clarity, and self-control. A well-chosen reply, spoken without emotion, can stop any argument in its tracks, not because it humiliates the other person, but because it exposes the futility of their attack. In this video, you'll learn how Stoic wisdom helps you speak less, mean more, and walk away with dignity and tact. These responses are not meant to win arguments. They are meant to protect your peace. 1. Acceptance without defense. The first smart Stoic reply begins with acceptance instead of resistance. When someone criticizes you, insults you, or tries to provoke an emotional response, the natural impulse is to defend yourself. Most people rush to explain, justify, or retaliate. Stoicism teaches restraint at this exact moment. Accepting what was said does not mean agreeing with it. It means refusing to let it disturb your inner balance. A calm acknowledgement strips the insult of its power. The attacker expects anger or embarrassment. When they receive composure instead, their strategy collapses. This reply works because it removes ego from the conversation. The Stoics believed that if something said about you is false, it deserves no emotional reaction. If it is true, it offers an opportunity for self-improvement rather than outrage. By responding calmly, you demonstrate that your sense of self is not fragile. You show that external opinions cannot shake your inner foundation. This is deeply unsettling to people who rely on provoking reactions to feel powerful. Acceptance also communicates quiet confidence. You are saying, without saying it, that you know who you are. You do not need to prove it. You do not need validation. When conflict is met with calm understanding, it has nowhere to go. The conversation ends not with a victory, but with control firmly in your hands. 2. Selective silence and disengagement. The second smart reply is silence chosen with intention. Stoicism places immense value on conserving mental energy. Not every remark deserves your attention. Many arguments exist only because both sides keep feeding them. When someone drags you into gossip, drama, or pointless debate, a short neutral response followed by silence is often more powerful than any clever comeback. This is not weakness, it is discipline. Silence communicates that you are not available for emotional chaos. You are not angry. You are not intimidated. You are simply unwilling to waste your time. People who thrive on conflict find this response especially frustrating because it denies them the reaction they crave. Selective silence also protects your peace. Stoics believed your energy should be reserved for what improves your character, not for satisfying egos or winning trivial battles. When you disengage calmly, you reclaim your focus. The argument fades because it lacks fuel. Over time, people learn that provoking you leads nowhere. Silence becomes your boundary, and boundaries are a form of strength. 3. Calm certainty about your path. The third Stoic reply appears when people question your choices or criticize your direction in life. These moments test self-trust. Many people feel pressured to explain themselves in detail, hoping to be understood or approved. Stoicism teaches that living according to reason and virtue matters more than pleasing others. A calm reply that affirms your decision without over-explaining sends a powerful message. You are not defensive. You are not hostile. You simply state your position and move forward. This shuts people up because certainty is intimidating to those who doubt themselves. When you do not seek approval, critics lose leverage. This response reflects inner alignment. You know why you chose your path, and that knowledge is enough. The Stoics believed peace comes from acting in accordance with your values, not from external applause. When you respond with calm confidence, you show that your life is guided from within. That quiet assurance ends most criticism instantly. 4. Reflective awareness instead of reaction. The fourth smart reply uses awareness rather than aggression. Sometimes hostility reveals more about the speaker than the target. Stoic wisdom encourages observation before reaction. When someone lashes out emotionally, A thoughtful response that gently reflects the situation can stop the confrontation immediately. This does not involve accusation or sarcasm. It involves calm recognition of what is happening. When you respond with clarity and composure, the other person becomes aware of their own behavior. Many people are unprepared for this. They expect fear or anger, not insight. This reply is powerful because it shifts the dynamic. You are no longer a target. You become a mirror. The attack dissolves because it is exposed, not resisted. Stoics believed that understanding human behavior gives you freedom from it. Awareness disarms hostility more effectively than force ever could. 5. Walking away with self-respect. The final Stoic reply is leaving. Walking away is not avoidance. It is mastery. Stoicism teaches that you control your actions, not the behavior of others. When a conversation becomes toxic or repetitive, disengaging preserves your dignity and peace. This reply requires strength because it means letting go of the need to win. You do not announce your exit. You do not dramatize it. You simply remove yourself. This communicates self-respect. People cannot argue with someone who is no longer participating. Walking away ends conflict permanently. It shows that your peace matters more than your ego. The Stoics understood that true power lies in knowing when enough is enough. This final reply closes the door calmly and completely. If this kind of Stoic wisdom helps you stay calm, confident, and unshakable, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Here, we share timeless philosophy, emotional mastery, and practical tools for living with clarity in a noisy world. Subscribe now and keep building a mind that no one can control.